Before we begin, I need you to feel the quiet in this room. Because some truths, they don't come out loud. They come out trembling. They come out healing. They come out honest. This isn't a story about perfection. It's about peace. It's about what happens when you finally stop performing strong and start protecting sacred. So if you've ever chosen yourself after breaking down, if you've ever rebuilt in silence after someone broke you in public, then this is for you. Now listen to the stillness between the words. There was a woman who promised herself never again. Never again would her body become a battlefield between desire and deception. People hear celibacy and think it means no touch, no man, no intimacy. But that's not it. Not even close. Celibacy isn't about time. It's about truth. Not a countdown, but a cleansing. Not a waiting room for someone else, but a sanctuary for your mind, your peace, your spirit. You learn the body can't tell the difference between love and loneliness if the spirit isn't leading. So you stepped back. Not from desire, but from deception. People thought you were punishing yourself. They didn't realize you were protecting what was holy. Because when you understand what touch does, how it transfers energy, how it ties spirits, how it seals covenants you never intended to sign, you stop handing yourself out like access. You start moving like sacred ground. Some of you only ever knew one love, one heartbeat you trusted, one soul you thought would stay, and when it ended, it broke something deeper than your heart. It broke your faith in what love was supposed to mean. You told yourself, never again. You swore off love completely, not out of hate, but out of exhaustion. Because when you've poured everything into the wrong well, you start guarding your water like gold. So you built yourself back, brick by brick. You prayed until your voice trembled less. You made peace with silence. You found God in the quiet places. You didn't crave attention anymore. You craved understanding. You stopped wanting hands on your body and started wanting presence in your peace. You stayed still. And in that stillness, you healed. This is a judgment-free zone filled with transparency. Celibacy isn't a competition or a badge of pride. It's a personal covenant, a spiritual choice between you and God, one that looks different for every soul brave enough to take it. And if I can be transparent for a moment, I loved being a wife. I loved partnership, the rhythm of unity, the covering, the laughter, the belonging. Marriage was never my issue. It was how I went about it, how I ignored God's timing while trying to meet man's expectations. I gave my everything believing love would be enough until betrayal revealed itself to me in ways I could never have imagined. People judge what they think they know. They see the scars, but not the storms that made them. They see my strength and call it pride, my silence and call it guilt. Some see me as the problem, and maybe they have a point, but my truth is still my truth, and my vows to God and to myself still stand, because I've only ever known one man, one bond, one body that I called home. And after that, I realized if I ever give my body again, it won't be out of loneliness. It will be out of covenant. It will have to be to my husband in remarriage, in God's perfect timing, not my own. But let's make something clear. Celibacy isn't just about waiting for that person. It's about making sure you don't hurt the next one God may send. Because unhealed people hurt healed hearts. And some of you didn't choose celibacy out of calm. You chose it out of survival. Health forced your stillness. Your body now carries memories you never consented to hold. Silent reminders of betrayals that hid behind smiles. Some truths showed up in test results, in sleepless nights, in unanswered questions. Love had wandered recklessly, and its carelessness left traces you live within silence. So yes, celibacy became medicine, a boundary stitched with awareness and grace, a vow to never again confuse devotion with danger. And even in that, there is mercy. Because when you've been wounded through what should have been holy, you learn what it means to spare another soul, to whisper, before I ever invite someone this close again, let me be sure I will not hand them the ghost of another sin. That kind of restraint isn't rejection. It's protection. It's a love that chooses honesty over impulse. It's saying, I care enough not to make anyone carry what they didn't create. With or without any health reality, you choose it. Not because you have to, but because you want to. Because peace is your preference. Because reverence is your rhythm. Because your body and your spirit finally agree. You deserve calm after chaos. Celibacy doesn't just protect you. It protects the one being prepared for you. Because when you arrive in their life, you don't want to bring war. You want to bring peace. Maybe that man is already in front of you, helping quietly, listening without judgment, calm where the world was loud. Maybe he loves your rawness, your truth, your transparency. Maybe he wants all of you, and you want all of him. But don't rush into what you're not ready to experience. Because wanting someone deeply doesn't mean you're healed enough to receive them completely. If you gave yourself once trying, to make him stay. Hear this. You can recommit. You can reclaim your vow. Whether he stays or leaves, your peace must remain. Waiting isn't weakness, it's wisdom. Sometimes God withholds a person until he knows you won't lose yourself trying to keep them. Because when you've been broken and rebuilt, you stop seeing love as rescue. You see it as partnership. And the one meant for you won't have to climb your walls to reach you. They'll honor them. They'll meet you in prayer, not persuasion. Still, let's be real. Attraction is real. You can want someone so bad it aches. The chemistry can be holy fire. But what good is chemistry if it costs you your calling? You can want them with everything in you and still remember you made a vow before you met them. A vow to your healing. A vow to your wholeness. A vow to your God. Celibacy will test relationships. It might even start the arguments. But if your connection collapses because you said not yet, it wasn't built forever. Hold the line. Because the right one won't pressure your promise. They'll protect it with you. And to the one who keeps breaking your own vow, listen, it's not over. You can start again. Grace still works. To the one who feels too far gone, you are still worthy. Because God restores, he doesn't replace. So no, celibacy isn't about waiting. It's about worth. It's about knowing that not every touch is healing. Not every soul is holy. And not every connection deserves a covenant. And when we finally meet someone who knows that, we'll understand. We're not withholding. We're worshiping. Because our bodies are no longer places for passing through. They are temples where purposes live. Because this isn't just my vow. It's ours. We are not perfect, but we are present. We are not fearful. We are faithful. And in this season of celibacy, we are not alone. We are covered. We are becoming. We are healing. So tonight, we recommit to God, to regrowth, to grace, and to ourselves, because we are worth it. And only peace can dwell here.